Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Gaplin TR5 Hyrule, who wanted the Hamma in Hamon colors. Mon Karn, excuse me. Back when I was first, first in Gundam fandom, there was no official translation for her name yet. But it's, Hamma is not bad. I really like the colors they have on the standard Qubeley, so that's what I went with. There's purplish pink is a really nice metallic color on that too. It's really nice. So yeah, I went with the default Qubeley colors, and I think probably as usual turned off weathering because I just for one thing they also mapped beautifully. Just the way they look in the positions. For the Hamma just worked really well. So Hamma is a support with one remote weapon, some hide bombs, which I am not going to use correctly any single time this match, and also a charging shield and a rapid fire beam gun in the palm of the clawed hand. And my team came back for me. Like I said, this one night, like Sunday night, I got a tremendous number of good teams, so it was nice to see. And yeah, so I am nearly dead, but I'm just trying to do what I can. And let's see, that person's nearly dead. I took a shot I shouldn't have bothered with because they were surrounded by two other people, but I don't think I stunned anyone either. I kept watching that point, forgetting that there is no support fire in ace matches, just expecting someone to come out so I could lock onto them and beam them. But kind of more important to pay attention to the mobile suits, which are right there and, ready to shoot at us. So, charging my shield gun. They decided to plant feet in fire. Kind of so did I. So, I'm going to die soon, but I wanted to do what I could while I could. There is the Zeta plus C1 getting knocked out of the sky. Most transforming supports... got it. Most transforming supports have less of the anti-stun and knockdown defenses than the raid and general ones do. So, yeah, they're much easier in general to knock out of the sky. I'd really kind of like to see other flying supports get the skill that the Byron Isolde has that gives it extra stun defense and damage when it's holding still. That would be like a great skill for the Zero Shiki Amuro Ray. I think it has something somewhat similar, but not exactly the same. Since you have to hold still to fire those cannons on its back, you could do quite a bit with that. That would be a real buff for it if they ever need to. Let's see, and I think that's a Rigazi Custom trying to hit me. I decided to pull back a little. Charge my gun, wait, that is a Gaz L trying to kill me, which, not great news, but if I can keep from taking damage and just, throw out whatever I can whenever I can, that'll be the best way to go. Managed to tag the thing behind the Gaz with about 1400 damage, and got it. No, got the assist. Well, someone else is shooting at it too, that's fine. Got the kill on the Gaz, though, which is running either 50 or 100 points down. I think it might be a full 100. Because, wait, a full 100 is impossible if this is a rated match. So, okay, yeah. So this must be. That's right. Yeah, or this wasn't ace, was it? It was quick. So that's. I don't use my beam saber a lot this round. That would have connected if not for the downswing. Got the kill there too. You probably see what's coming, and this is maybe not my wisest choice, this being an ace match as it is. Because in 40 seconds, someone is going to be chosen as the ace. They will be worth triple points to kill, and their kills and assists will be worth triple points as well. So if you can keep them alive and kill the enemy ace as quickly as possible, you're in good shape. If you can't, you have a problem. But if this is the round I think it is, because I did a couple and kept the best of the two, I make a couple of key mistakes here, and you will see them when they happen. They'll be pretty unmistakable. But the biggest issue I have with playing the Hamma on this map is that basically this map is a series of corridors, and if... Okay, I'm not the ace in this one, so this isn't the one I was thinking of. That might be one of the other rounds I'm running later in the week. But this map is a series of corridors, and if enemies with enough firepower are covering those corridors, they can lock anything down that is low on health very, very easily. Which, yeah, probably not the Hamma where I have this problem, but I definitely do have it in one of the rounds from the this set of captures I'm using. See, our ace is on the right. I should be paying a lot more attention to them because I'm trying to get to the enemy ace, but they're focusing our ace, and I'm probably blocking some of that ace's shots. I realized I couldn't get far enough forward to kill the enemy ace, and the enemy ace has type advantage on me anyway, so yeah, and in the time it took me to realize that, our ace got focused down and destroyed, so that is not good. I'm trying to get the kill on the enemy ace before I'm killed myself. Did not happen. So yeah, foolish. At least the enemy ace isn't the one that killed me. That is pretty much the silver lining to that whole series of nonsense. But yeah, I sent sorry because I realized I just made so many mistakes there. Just, it really did not serve the team for me to be dithering like that. So I'm going to jump back in and do hopefully a better job of covering the ace, because if I can cover the ace and the ace can make the kills, I will have that opening to shoot the enemy ace with. But first, we wear down things like that C1 that's trying to get at our ace, because has type advantage against a Gaz R, so don't really need it having that much free run. So there's the enemy ace, who I think is starting to stick their nose out a little bit, but I'm not paying as much attention because I do learn sometimes. Now that there's just two things on the board, now it's time for us to go after the ace, even if I don't get them myself, as long as they get got. But I did get them myself, so not bad. It is the enemy actually has a little bit of an advantage in that sense, in that their ace is the Gaz L that's at least 50 points down, which means that they don't lose as many points. Okay, yeah, so I did actually use the downswing twice, and triggered biosensor on that Riga Z Custom, but it kind of stopped, I think, because it expected to fall down, and that gave our ace time to finish it. So that's a Zeta Gundam trying to move in on our ace. I'm just basically closing ranks and trying to keep everything, including the enemy ace, away from ours, because that is pretty much the name of the game right now. Our ace stays alive longer, we will win. And there is the enemy ace, which I forgot that beam pierces. Another second, and I probably the ace and I probably would have had that the enemy ace, but not complaining. We pulled it off, and we managed to pull away on points at the very end. So yeah, it was a good round, and yeah, our ace did their job well. Our other support was a C1 and did a pretty solid job too. So yeah, good round. And hope you enjoyed it, Tryroo. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Hamma is another one of those weird mobile suits. There are just certain things, especially at the high costs, that feel like they're underpowered because they don't have a lot of stun options and a lot of heavy stagger and all that, but they're actually not. They put out plenty of damage, it just isn't damage with stopping power, which, you know, is always a thing in Gundam Battle Operation. Back to the original game, a lot of damage without stopping power can be, you know, good, but kind of not what you need.